Why does this always adjust so much? Hello, Glitch Reaper here. World is unfurled, and I am not at Baba Yaga's brewery. Yeah, this is different. I'm still a Steve. That's a thing that's still happening. But for some odd reason, I appeared here. I know I saved at Baba Yaga's brewery before, but I did transfer the world to the Technic launcher. And on top of that, it seems like I have more of my stuff. It's like Technic just knew what to do with the data file or something. I don't know how it even did that. But I really appreciate it because I had a lot of progress I was doing. So, oh, and yes, the sound's back. The sound is totally back. I really hope this isn't too loud. In fact, I might want to adjust the sound just to be sure. A little bit more. So let's, just to be absolutely sure, because I don't, I've had some real interesting times with this new recording setup. But other than that, just, how am I here? Like, really, how did it, how did it do this? How did it save my location in one way, but not in the other way? Like, just depending on launcher. How does this work? Jandor, we may have an interesting conversation later about why it's so fantastic you're still here. You won't fully understand it because you're a mule, but then again, you might. Mules are smarter than most people give them credit for, so you'll probably get it. So yeah. Okay. That's okay. Well, that was there even before I got back in my world, so I know that would be fine. What about my attempt at building here? What was I doing last? Because I need to figure out what I was up to. Okay, was I? Okay, I was going this way. Ish. Oh, that's right. I had a problem with the magma. Oh, I'm hearing things. This is nice. This is really nice. Was I trying to get around it this way originally? Because I know where my coordinates said I had to be. Okay. Well, let's clarify this here. I need to get my nether coordinates. Because I'd like to complete this tunnel. Now that I have the opportunity, I'd like to complete this tunnel. Let me see here. I need to go towards... let me see here. Okay, so that'd be the wrong way. Oh wait, no, that's for here. So this would be the right way going towards the tunnels that connect up Monument Tree. So that would be accurate this way. Okay, so that's going the right way this way. Ish. I think maybe I was originally trying to tunnel this way, this big, humongous tunnel. I could always reconnect it later. Yeah. I think maybe I was trying to get to Monument Tree so I can get through here. I'm trying to remember what I was doing last, because it's been a while with that disruption, folks. It really has. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so that needs to go towards 110 is... Okay, so that's going that way. So, if I go this way, my X goes down, but my Z goes up. So, diagonally this way, maybe? No, it'd be diagonally this way. That's making the Z go up. Where's Z negative? This way? Okay, so Z is that way-ish. So I need to go this way? Huh. I think I'd have to do this in stages. Yeah, this is looking like I'm gonna have to do this in stages. And then work my way up that way. Because if I tunnel through the regolith, I should be fine. I mean, this... oh, this is the one with fortune. Don't want to use that one up. I want to go more for stone pick, so I need to head back and see if I can some extra stone picks, because I don't want to use my fortune pick right now. I mean, it's got a lot of durability left on it still, but do I really want to burn through that pick? I mean, it'll tunnel all the way through. That's the definite. Maybe I got some iron, because a couple of iron picks would probably do the job. Oh boy, it's getting about time to hit the bed. So yeah, get very grateful this worked out, because this is apparently just how things were before the whole problem. So yeah. Okay, do I have backup stuff here? Not exactly. That's not very helpful. I may need to rebase again. Ish. That's my collection of music discs, so no, that's not gonna help me get an iron pick. I suppose I could tunnel the rest of the way otherwise, but if I just rest it off, then I should be able to be fine otherwise. Come on. Let me snooze. Oh, there you go. So, oh, that is... You know, among other things, I just need to build myself a barrier at some point. I mean, I have plenty of intstone. I mean, I got a ton from whenever I was doing the whole wither thing. So, I think I'm gonna just use some of that here, because why not? I mean, it's a resource I have on hand. It's a ton of it. It's blast resistant. Although admittedly that's not as much of a problem over here. So, I'll drop my coordinate sheet there. So, yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going to have too many creeper issues this high up, because that's sort of why I made this place like this originally, was to ensure that enemies would have a hard time getting up to me. So, yeah. Okay, I do need pickaxe for things, so yeah. In stone. Ah, there we go. It's kind of nice making this look a little bit homier. So, yeah, because I need to leave that opening there for various reasons. Sandovator. I do remember why that was there. It was a Sandovator. Okay, I'll top this off with a few extra torches, just to make sure nothing likes to spawn on the top. So, yeah. Kind of work there. Ish. No, I meant for you to go on the top torch. There we go. That ought to keep things lit. Okay. I feel much better now. It's this weirdest composite structure I know, but sometimes things are functional rather than thematic. So, yeah. It's just the way my fourth base was originally built, and I definitely need to go and see. You know, I might also check out to see if there's any nice trades available for a better pick too. That would be a good thing to do. So I'll probably take a stop by over my village, because I know I need a better pick situation to handle this whole thing. God, where is it? Where is it? Where'd my where did it go? Did it render somewhere else? Did that? Oh, okay. It just stacked. Okay, fine. Okay, Jandor, we're good. We're great right now. So let's just go to the desert village first, and then we'll be able to figure out where things are going. And while I'm at it, Jandor, I'll have that conversation with you. I mean, seriously, you have no idea how grateful I am to see you here, because I thought after some events happened and a lot of things just disappeared on me that you'd be one of those things that stayed disappeared too. And, well, not exactly. I mean, I know where I found you again afterwards, so I could always just do that again. But just the fact is, it took an effort to realize where you were the first time. Although where you were in between was kind of a funny position. I mean, seriously, how did I not have that little corral on top of that chicken farm for you to be like nice and safe with yet? I mean, well, again, I should say, because this was originally a very early version of my world that kind of was like the last one left standing. So things happened, but either way, the fact is you just about had a disappearing act that was going to be permanent. So let's just be very extra grateful the fact that it was not permanent and that you are fine. Okay? Because like that was spooky. I didn't want to lose my. I know. I didn't want to lose my favorite mule. That would have been very disappointing. So Jandor, be very happy that you're here. Trust me, it's one of those things you want to be really happy about. Okay, now, do I have a place to anchor you here? I have an extra fence. I have my leads, so I can kind of do that. These guys are already out and about, which is kind of nice. Okay, let me just put something down so that I'll have you in a spot where I'll at least know where you are. There you go. Oh, it's a good thing I decided to take that with me now. Hello, everybody. See you in the village again. Okay. It's fine. I'm just trying to see if there's some extra tools I could use. That would work. Oh, that would be beautiful for this task. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. That's what I was. That's the kind of thing I was really hoping for that. That's just beautiful. Can put up. This is some like trading things. Do I have? Oh, I don't have like a big block thing. Well, I can let Jandor carry it on the way back. It'll be fine. He's very safe. He's very safe. So let's just slip down the old vines. Okay. Yeah, me and my miscellaneous ways in and out of things was a really big deal. Okay, so Jandor, let me just. Okay. Okay, it just bounced over here. I'll take my miscellaneous post. Okay, and we are going to be, well, actually, I'm going to be tossing some of this to you. So please carry this for me, okay? It'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, now I'm going to go this way. And I should be at Monument Tree in no time. Maybe whenever I get there, I'll, like, get some extra wood and give you a very nice, like, fenced-in corral. Well, at least kind of nice, but definitely fenced in. Well, where you'll definitely be in your own little private area, and everything will be perfectly good. So, yeah. But, see, do I want to make that connection from there to here? Or do I want to make it from there to... Oh, I think I remember I did, in fact, run into trouble at Monument Tree's direction going this way, and that's why I was there. So we need to head back to the forest base. So you turn the donkey. Okay. Well, mule. I'm sorry I called you a donkey. You're a mule. You are a mule. You're a proud mule. That's why people seem to think you mules are so stubborn. Is you just going, hey, do I really need to do that? I kind of get that. So I'm just saying I kind of know where you're coming from. But yeah. But okay, so we're on our way. We're going back to the forest base, so you'll be pretty familiar. Woo, almost ran into a cactus on the turn. But I did dodge it. Now let's see here. We should be able to get there pretty quickly because you're actually decently fast. Decently. You're certainly not the slowest ride, Jandors, and I really like that. You got some nice speed for a mule, so that will really help out. Okay, so let me see. Okay, there's the stone arrow. So I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh, old school navigation, folks. It was so classic. Oh boy. Okay, I can go this way and land bridge. Or close to it. Oh, there's a land bridge. I remembered. I remembered where I was going. Oh my gosh, I somehow remembered. Oh, darn it. I'm sorry. Doesn't look on your meter like you actually took any damage, but I will give you some wheat later anyhow. Trust me. I have food stores left and right. It will be fine. And if not, I will get more, because I know the farms have grown since then. So it's not like it's going to be a complete thing. Okay, so let's just go this way. And see what we can see. Okay, so, wah. There we go. Yay, that works. Okay, there's the forest base. So we are good. And I was going to move from that direction, so this should be a fairly easy... Oh, it's getting dark, so I know that it's getting around that time again. Don't worry, I think I can hit you up pretty fast. Preferably in the forest where you'll have cover from the shots of skeletons and be nowhere near me at the time, so they won't aggro on you. So you know, you just stay buckled up there while I rest this off. Okay, so we're doing, and I'm so grateful the sound is back. Thank you, Technic. Oh my gosh, that tip. Oh gosh, thank you, Pat and Jen, for that. Yeah. I mean, who would have guessed that they would have ran into a situation kind of like mine, where you're just going so far back that the sound decided to break on you. So, yeah. Okay, so we're doing this, and we're totally doing this. I'm going to make that path. I won't necessarily have all the rail for it, because I'll need to find where I have my rail stored. I think I have it in my ender chest system, so shouldn't be too hard to find, because I think I was stockpiling my rails for that. Okay. Back to Nether. Wrong path, I need to go behind it. That's where I got my thing. But yeah, I think that way is too lava-ish. And this way, I was using lava as actual lighting. Okay, so I need to tunnel one way and then the other way. So what I need to do is I need to first decrease my X value as much as I can. So going... See, it looks like I'm actually going this way. Yeah. Then I'll be going that way. So, yeah, this should get me pretty close to the nether gate for my, for Monument Tree. Got a few torches. I mean, wait, what's my lighting set at? Because that's a very good question. How did it get on? It always resets. That's gotta be it. It's always resetting, so. This ought to help a few things. I forgot these things reset so fast. I think this is set to normal-ish. Okay. This ought to... Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to turn that off. Oh, that's much better. I don't need torches, I just needed to get the lighting back to my usual settings. I always have it on bright. That does not affect performance, by the way. Just saying. Kind of a weird thing to think about, but your lighting level does not affect performance. I found that out actually from using Optifine a lot. It has this really cool feature where it actually tells you what doing things to its special subsettings will do, including like also the normal settings. It's like, we'll adjust this and it'll be usually faster, or you do it this way and it's slower. And that's one cool thing about Optifine is it gave you like a full report on the situation of, well, if you do this, then it's going to be a good thing. You do this, it's kind of bad. But on the other hand, if you got a really good computer, you can handle the slowness for the sake of fanciness, right? So it kind of just gave you the opinion on, well, if you are okay with slowing down your system, you can have it really fancy. If you want to conserve power, then you might want to do it this way. So it just gave you little descriptions. You just kind of had to hover over the settings on, wow, I managed to overshoot in that small period of time. Holy moly. Wow, this pick is fast. I forgot just how much damage I could do to the nether with a with a pickaxe with efficiency 4. So yeah, that was obscenely quick. I just needed to be very close to this, and I just shot right past it. Just wow, that was insane. I think I need to go. According to this, I need to go this way, and preferably seal a hole so that I don't accidentally go too far again. Stand on this block-ish. Okay, that's what my coordinates are telling me, because I need to go to nether coordinates 10 for Monument Tree, and then I need to find the connection point. I'm pretty low in the world, so I might wind up literally hitting it. In fact, I'm very, very, very close now. Like, extremely close. Like, this could be hilariously... Whoa. Hilariously fast pickaxe does things to you. Watch out. You see, I remember describing how being faster than creative is a bad thing, because if I were to just tap in creative, then I would, break these blocks, but I wouldn't do crazy stuff. Okay, so, Monument Trees thing is probably just a little overhead. It's gotta be. Because I have that... Okay. It's gotta be just overhead somehow. Like, I am probably, like, just, like, extremely barely underneath it. However, I do have a lack of ladders, so I need to be extra careful. Okay. Or is it lower? Could it be lower? I think it's kind of moderate in its location. I think that's the thing. I think I'm close, and I need to kind of carve my way up gently. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I'd have a lava problem. I really needed to go straight up with my ladder strategy. That's what I really needed to do. I needed to ladder it. Really needed to ladder that. Do I have that? Yeah, I have that backup stone pick. Figured that would happen. Yet, things kind of... still happened. Okay, there's the point I need to adjust. that angle. So I'll just shut it off that way. Yeah, that's an issue. Hehehe, I've been carefully walling it with one little thing at a time. So, nope. Not happening, lava. Okay, so that's not going very well that direction. Okay, so keep having lava issues, one direction or the other. This particular connection is going to be tricky. I just really know it. Of course, if I get the exact level for my nether portal by going directly back to my inventory, I should be a lot better off. And how much durability do I have? Might make it on that one pick. May need a new one. We'll see about that. I have plenty of levels, and in fact, at this point, you didn't need lapis, you just needed lots of levels. So, I could do a heavy pick enchantment again, see how that works out. So, theoretically, I mean, maybe? Okay, so I'm going to go this way, and me and Jandor are going to make that run over and see if I can coordinate that way, because I need to figure out where my gate is in terms of my Y coordinate, because I gotta admit, although I write down coordinates a lot, I have a serious weakness in one part of how I do it. I tend to take down mostly the X and the Z, because for the most part, the Y, just like when you're going to a location, you can kind of establish the Y when you get there. I mean, just look at it and like, oh yeah, a little higher, a little lower, we're good. But I always forget to really do that sometimes when it would actually matter in the Nether. Because that's when it would really matter, is in the Nether. Oh boy. Jandor, I need to put you back again while I rest. This has been one of those days. But at least I did get everything back, and that is a weird optical fracture. Okay, trying to remember, did nether portals used to have that look to them where they didn't look perfectly smooth? Because I don't remember that being as much of a problem. It might be my settings. It could be. But I somehow don't think so. I mean, I could try again to do this whole thing. I don't know if I'll have time today to do this whole connection thing again, but I would really like to connect my spots. I mean, this is like the last major location in this world that I know for sure that I want connected. Now, my village, like my primary village, it's kind of a special exception because the way that nether portals work, I don't think it can connect because I think it's considered too close. So that's one of those things I'll always have to walk or horse to, or in this case, mule. Of course, you know, might even be possible a celebratory pig ride. Yeah, it could be possible. It's one of those things that used to be a big deal because for a long time there wasn't, you know, equines to help you out. So it's like, okay, the only thing you really got to ride is a pig. At the same time, the pig's not necessarily the fastest thing, or the most acrobatic. Let's face it, the pig does not do jumps like these, so it does not jump on its own. And you kind of gotta be extra careful about it, and I will remember that I need to feed my horse later. Again, Jandor's health bar is really showing it, so I don't know if he actually took damage from that cactus, or if he just barely grazed it. So, I mean, either one could be a thing that way. There you go. You just jump it, Jandor. Jump it, Jandor. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. This one's a lot easier. Just walk over it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. Is this the time to Indiana Jones it? Dun 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 dun. Kind of. I'm kind of feeling it. It's a quest. I'll give it that. Even if it's not that kind of quest. It sort of is, sort of isn't. But is it really that kind of quest? It's more of a building quest. I don't really remember Indiana Jones building that much. He would not have made a good Minecrafter. Now, would he have been good with doing other things? Oh, of course, yeah. He was a great adventurer, but does that mean he was a builder? No. He doesn't, like, build over things and stuff like that. So, yeah. So it's not like he's going to build a bridge over the waters of, like, some temple. you don't see that movie. He's like, oh, let's just build a bridge. He's like, nah. It's Indiana Jones. He has to, like, whip swing over things, not, like, you know, like, build bridges and all that jazz. So, basically said, Indiana Jones is neither Alex nor Steve. So, yeah. Okay, we're getting closer. Don't worry, Jandor. It's just, I mean, things are, I mean, you gotta remember this place. Got you back from here a while ago. Everything should be fine. We're back in the Frostfell type environment, so we're good. So we're on the tundra. A particularly hilly tundra. Yep. Getting closer. Everything should be just fine. And then I can check things from that direction, maybe get some additional resources that I need. It'll be nice. But yeah, we're getting back home. Been a long road, hasn't it? And so many things happened in between. I mean, oh my goodness. Jandor, we have been on a journey, and even more of a journey than you might first realize because of other things that have happened. But either way, I have you back. We are here. We're back. And I mean, back, because there's my portal that's always making itself in that location for some chunk-related reason. Okay. So this time, I'm gonna, like, maybe see if I got some extra wood or something. I'm gonna put you prominently up here for later. For later reference, you are going to be up here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had that. You know that one patch? I think this is what I did before. Then I moved you to down. Why did I move you? Oh, I was gonna rebuild this and then. Okay. That's making sense. Okay, so this is how things work kind of before, and I was gonna do the whole fence thing otherwise. Oh, and I need to feed you some extra stuff just in case, because I don't know what your health situation really is, because the bar, and now I remember the bar was kind of glitched back then. It didn't always show it accurately. Yeah, that's how things work, too. Okay, my very well lit, my very well lit farm, due to factors such as extreme cold, you kinda, I mean, any time that you do farming in extreme cold, you have to be very careful about lighting to make sure that it stays very well hydrated without, you know, having certain issues with, freezing over. So, yeah, that's always been a thing. I mean, it still is. No surprise, still is. So, full disclosure, it's still that way. Back when lily pads were so precious. I'll have to see if I've got any to put over here, because that's something that would complete this after all this time. Did I do that before or not? Did I forget the lily pad it? The whole time. Did I forget the lily pad this? I probably have some over at Baba Yaga's brewery. I have plants and stuff here, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't have lily pads. Hmm. Do I have plenty of wood, so I can make the fence for Jandor. That would be great. I have tons and tons of netherrack from my experience. So yeah, that totally happened. Okay, so let me make myself some ladders. I mean fences, fences. I was making fences. That was it. Making fences, not ladders. Although I do need ladders too for in case of lava issues. So I will be needing tons of sticks. Oh, old school ladders before the whole thing. Oh yeah, I'll need like tons and tons of sticks. Yeah, like so much sticks that this is gonna be kind of ridiculous. I need more. Okay, do I have bones? Yeah, I have some bones, so I can bone meal some tree and chop it down real quick. I have like lots and lots of stuff for supplies that I didn't need to fully use. Okay. Put this dirt up. Be nice. Okay, I can give Jandor some nice supplies. Okay, just bringing him home has been an adventure today. Seriously. I mean, I tried seeing if I could create a shortcut through the nether. That was slightly obstructed by lava. I mean, I could go back and, like, undo that whole situation, but still. Okay, Jandor, I'm gonna move you into a particular area after a while. Namely, I'm going to, like, let you just kind of be in here. Oh boy. Do I have a fence gate? I mean, I don't need it really quite as big as I've made it, because it's just for you. I mean, I don't have like a bunch of equines that I have collected up right now due to the fact that I don't know where the rest are. So, like, until further notice, I'll just keep this smaller. So I don't need to worry about it as much as I was about to. So yeah, there is that. Okay, Jandor, let's just hop up and... Oh, it went down there. Anyhow, let's just hop up and just dump me off the side. There you go. Perfect! Perfect, Jandor. Good. Oh, you're a good mule. You're a very good mule. Hi, chickens. I may service your eggs later. As in, I'll be grabbing them. Maybe I'll have a celebratory cake for this. That would be nice. Oh, do I have all the stuff for it? I'll have my cows right over there. Okay, he doesn't need the wheat right now. Okay, fair enough. Pretty sure in this version you could feed them wheat. Just to heal them up. Of course, I could be off and need to go with the bread. Of course, I could make some bread anyhow. That would be nice to make some bread. Because I mean, the melons are good, but bread is somewhat better. Kind of. And the melons taste better, but you know how it is. How did that not spread? Okay, so I have more bread. Okay, so I did have enough fence after all. But I do need like some like way more sticks so that I have some extra fence here too. That's nice to know. Well, I'll keep one around just in case I need to park them. But yeah, I'm probably gonna need to make more sticks. And when I do, then I'll probably go back. Oh yeah, I needed to check out my exact coordinates in the nether. That was totally a thing I needed to do right before I left, because I needed to confirm that my portal was where I thought it was. Because if my portal's not, then that's a totally different story, and I am going around the hill. I'm going around the hill where I didn't need to go quite that far. Well, sort of. There's an angle to it. Okay, so there's my usual portal entrance location. So if I go over here, then I should be able to see the coordinates here. So let's just zoom over here. Okay, I was really close, and I knew it. I knew that I was practically on. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. Okay, guys, we need to have a conference here. That's the problem. There's a lava ocean right where I would otherwise connect. Even right... Well, maybe right there. Does that overhang go? Yeah, it does. Oh boy. It's gonna be way more tricky to connect than I thought, but I think I know a way to do it. It'll be an interesting trick whenever I come back next time, folks. Well, maybe, maybe not. I mean, nah, that's not gonna be enough. Okay. So I'll be back later, and... That's some supplies for some railing around here. Nice to know. Anyhow, I'll be back later, you guys, okay? Just don't worry about me, I'll be back, okay. Okay. I was having a conference with my dogs. Okay, now I know what I need to do. Other than smash through this. Wait, do I have spare obsidian? Because, oh wait, I don't need to worry about that because, again, everything's restored, so that means Baba Yaga's brewery has everything just fine. Which is really nice to know, actually. Oh, I mean, when everything came back, it is like, that's just beautiful. So, I'll probably wind things down. I have a new strategy for uniting the last path. This has been an adventure in and of itself. The others were not as complicated, because I could just ride along the top of the nether. But in either direction, this has been just an event. And you know what? I think I'm going to go to the top of Monument Tree for this, or close to the top of Monument Tree. Okay, so I need to hop this way. I'm remembering the path. Kind of. Okay, so we are up here. Okay, so I need to go up here to the top of this tree. Okay. So I'm getting, do I need to go up a little further that way? No, I need to go up this way. That's the path. Okay. I'd like to go to the topmost section that I can actually stand at, and I think I'm pretty close. Whoa, almost made it. Wah, there we go. Okay. Now this is the old classic view. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. And by comparison, here's the mountain I'm next to. This is why I called it Monument Tree. It's just monumental. Okay. So now I'm feeling very good. Okay. This has been Glitch Reaper. Hey, we'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later. And bye for now, everybody.